Hello, and welcome to Skyrim Saturdays, Episode 2! Here we are in Skyrim, right where we left off last time. To refresh your memory, since it's been about a week in our last episode, Traitor got his new life started. We were on Solstheim. We had just gotten out of prison, and we had accomplished some goals. We got some new armor, we got some gold, we were able to get passage over here, but no, without some difficulty. We were harassed by Nyx Hounds and Ash Hoppers and the Veteran Guard. And as you can see, one of them followed us here for whatever fucking reason. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. But that's okay, because we're starting fresh. Traitor is starting fresh. Okay, yes, I'm cold. Yep, he's getting his first taste of reality of the reality of Skyrim, which is that it's fucking cold here. So we're gonna want to bundle up a little bit. But anyway, so here we are in a strange new land, and we gotta get our bearings. We don't really know much about this here Skyrim, so I think to start with, Traitor is just gonna... I think we'll take a walk around the docks and just kind of talk to folks. Get a sense for what's going on here. Let's talk to this fellow with the amazing mustache. As a mustache haver myself in real life, I appreciate a good mustache.
Not now.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
All right then.
Sorry to bother you. How about you?
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now. Need something?
Let's see here. I don't want to fight him. I don't know about bartering. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
Can't be helped.
I suppose not. Alright, well, he doesn't feel like talking. These two fellows don't feel like talking very much. So we'll keep walking around the docks. An Argonian. There are Argonians in Skyrim, huh? Okay. A couple of Argonians, actually. Let's have a chat.
Damn faithless Imperials. Every one of them.
Huh. Not sure what that's about. We've heard rumblings of a civil war. I guess that tells us which side this city favors. Hi there.
What do you want?
Apparently not to talk to you. Hello.
By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
What are you talking about? Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out?
How so?
I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double-distilled skooma in the Nissus Corner Club.
Excuse me?
I just need a taste.
Excuse me. Well, first of all, Corner Club. Secondly, no, I'm not getting you skooma. Forget it.
Just spit on you.
I'm not feeding your bad habit.
I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't, but I'm not going to feed your bad habit, friend. Let's talk to this guard. See if she has anything to tell us.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Hello.
Need something?
Never mind.
All right, then.
So we talked to her about the weather. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna have the same response, like, whatever, I can't do anything about the freaking weather. Why are you talking to me about this? To which I respond, fair enough. Hello.
We Argonians do the work the Nords don't want to do.
Oh, okay. How long have you been in Windhelm?
I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves.
Oh
We
boy.
stick together.
Why are all the dock workers Argonians?
We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing.
Excuse me? Alright.
May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
So far, the situation in Windhelm doesn't sound great.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians.
Oh,
They
boy.
mostly just keep out of the way.
Oh, good.
Shavi knows the dock doesn't look nice, but fresh air is good for the gills.
Well, you sound relatively cheerful compared to your the other Argonians here. Are you always this happy?
Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy, Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose.
Oh, tell me about it.
Being happy or unhappy is a choice you make, and I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
Alright, fair enough.
I enjoyed our talk.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for sharing your perspective on life. Well, alright, the docks ain't a great place, but, oh man, now I shudder to think what the rest of the city's gonna be like. It's a shame he was only offering passage here. If I had known better, I may have asked to be taken somewhere else. Who's this fellow with the hood? Excuse me.
Keep thinking I see something moving in the shadows.
An Imperial in Windhelm. This is... Actually, I don't know if it's a surprise or not. But so far I've only seen Nords and Argonians, so... Do you have a minute?
What do you need?
Are you from Cyrodiil? How are things over there?
I ain't gonna lie, it's still pretty bad.
Okay.
Until next time.
Well, that wasn't particularly helpful or informative at all. He told us literally nothing.
Got to see the last of Skyrim.
I don't know if I agree. I only just got here. But so far, I'm not having a great first impression.
I've been
Oh,
looking for
hello
you.
there.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Excuse me?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
Vigil Flyer. Vigil Flyer. Oh, it's right. It's the only thing in my thing.
Sorry.
Cease your evil, or you and your Daedra worshipping ways will soon come to an end. Vigilance. What the fuck? First of all, how do they know I worship Azura? That's the first question. The second question is, how the fuck do they even know I'm here? Oh, that's creepy. This is... Skyrim! Skyrim is not leaving me with a great first impression so far. I'm beginning to wonder if I was better off on Solstheim, where everything wanted to kill me, and the guards followed me around everywhere. Well, hopefully the guards don't follow me around everywhere here. Fingers crossed. Ah, wonderful. In the city proper. Oh! There are Dunmer here. There's a Dunmer. There is a Dunmer settlement here. What do you know? The rumors were true. Let's have a chat with this fellow. Greetings. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Well, nothing super impressive. But, good to know that you're here. There is more. So we can get a bird's eye view of the place.
Ulfric will listen to you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords.
Oh.
I've seen mud crabs that are smarter than you.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols.
Oh boy.
Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
Yeah, it doesn't look great here.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
So, the situation for my people here isn't great.
One day, Windhelm will get past its prejudice. I know it. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. That Dark Elf called you a war hero.
I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war.
So I take it that Ulfric is the person who is trying to secede from the Empire. Okay. So I take it Ulfric doesn't... Well, actually, let's ask this first. Why are you helping my people?
Help the Dark Elves? Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfear. The Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep it that way. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight
Jesus.
and get him to lift a finger on their behalf. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords and the folk beneath them.
Oh boy, I chose a great city to come to, didn't I? I take it that Ulfric doesn't care much for outsiders, then.
Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. When a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land.
What if I were to take care of these bandits for you?
That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that.
Oh good, coin.
You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well.
Ooh, that would be helpful. Some coin and
Right.
some lessons.
See you round.
Lost Knife Hideout.
The Imperials think we need their
Sounds like he marked something on my map. Let's have a look-see. Put it on my map then, huh? Whoa, it is way south of Windhelm. Alright. Well, it's quite the journey. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it, but I'm literally just getting my bearings in this land. So we'll see. We'll see when I get around to it. Sadri's used wares, huh?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I will. Oh, boy. I just love Windhelm so far.
I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it.
Who supplies your goods, friend?
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Alright, interesting. What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't know that I can afford anything right at this moment, but I'm just curious to see what he has. Does he have any useful spells? Nothing that I'm particularly interested in. Nothing that I could afford anyhow. I forgot that I spent most of my gold trying to get here to begin with. Can't sell off my ring and circlet because of my rules, but I can sell off these arrows. So that's something, I guess. Alright, well, thanks.
Do come again.
Oh, we're gonna have to find a way to make some coin fast. Hi. Can I help you? So, who rules the city of Windhelm?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point.
Well, I'm not a Nord, so we'll see what I have to say about that later. How do you feel about working here?
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold, and for this long.
Is it winter? I didn't think it was winter. I thought we were in the middle, towards the end of summer? I'm not sure. Is there anything to look out for on the roads of East March? Perhaps this will give me a lead on some trouble that I can take advantage of to make some coin.
Across the river to the northeast lies Ingle Barrow. Steer clear of that foul place, lest the Walking Dead claim you as their own.
Oh, jeez. That
Make yourself at home.
Until next
that doesn't
time.
sound like
Let me know if
anything
I
I
can
want to
give
get
any
mixed up in. That definitely sounds like something to avoid. Never mind. That was thoroughly unhelpful. Oof, it's cold. What time is it? 7:03. Oh god. I don't know that I can afford a room, but maybe I can at least rest my head on a table or something. Little Nord child. Who are you? Where are your parents?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well.
Oh.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Well, I can already tell you that you chose a much more honorable path than I did. I won't say anything more than that to a small child. Anyway, hi.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Good to know.
Take care, friend.
Well, this is the Corner Club. Let's stop in and at least grab a table, have a drink, chat up some people, see if we can get any leads on work.
That's close enough. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's the problem, Amberus? Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
Fine. I didn't want any of your piss water anyway.
No matter where we go, guards just seem to like following us. Racist thugs.
Welcome, brother. Please, enjoy yourself.
Hello.
If I were you,
oh, his rooms
I'd
are kind of
head for
cheap.
Kynes Grove. Don't take the Nord's makeshift slums as kindness. They're shackles in the shape of ruined boards and planks.
Kynes Grove, eh? I'll have to check that out. I'm literally going to make a note of that right now. In real life, on my phone. But imagine that it's my character is making a note in his journal. Visit Kynes Grove. Alright, sounds good. I will make sure to visit Kynes Grove soon. In the meantime, so far, it doesn't seem like Dark Elves are treated particularly well. Am I right in that assessment?
Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time.
Unfortunate. Why are there so many Dark Elves here in Windhelm?
Where else would we be?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm is the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking.
Maybe you should have kept going. Just curious, by the way. I'm new here and I don't know much about Skyrim. Where can I learn more about magic?
The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while.
Well, there's a college here. In the meantime, maybe I will speak with the court wizard and see what he's got too. Well, let's see, where is the thing? I just saw it. I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarlsmen came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty, by the order of Ulfric Stormcloak. To all able-bodied men and women of Eastmarch, the bandits located in Traitor's Post have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. Your leaf. Alright. I'll check it out. Thank you. Appreciate it. What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Oh, he's got some dishes from Morrowind. That makes sense to me. Do I have any salt myself? I don't have any salt. Let me check something. Oh, I do need to learn how to make them, huh? But it's kind of pricey, isn't it? I would like to be able to make my own food. Oh, but it's so freaking expensive. Well, I can afford it, but I really need to find a way to get some more coin in my pocket soon. Well, I don't know. Should I spend money on a room?
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Divines watch over you.
I'll have to think about it. Let me talk to some more
Yes?
people, though. I am
All
definitely
right,
not
then.
going to be gambling right now. Oh, good, they left. I think...
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Who are you?
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Not interested in doing any of that stuff.
Yes?
Who's this woman? Hello.
That look. He said a man waits his entire life to see that look from a beautiful lady.
I'm sorry?
I wish I knew what he was talking about, so I'd know never to do it again.
I wish I knew what you were talking about. Is something wrong?
Not at all, stranger. I was just caught in a memory, and when that happens, I have a tendency to speak out loud. That's why the Nords say I'm of questionable mind, when all they used to question were my morals.
So who is this man that you're referring to?
A lover? A stranger? A mistake? He saw the way I looked at him, and thought I was in love.
Adriel, what a
Perhaps
day.
I was, but only until the day he left.
When did he leave?
It was the day Ulfric had left for solitude. Not to plead for war, but to make it. I knew then my lover's fate was sealed. He would join the Stormcloak army and depart for a camp the following morning. We said our goodbyes, and I never gave him a second look.
Just need one good haul.
I don't know why I would know this one, so I'm not going to ask that. Tell me about your relationship with this Nord.
I was standing at the docks when his ship pulled in. His name was Balrund. He was a noble's son. His shoulders were dressed in the finest furs, and a golden amulet hung from his neck, the center set with a stone as blue as a summer day.
Was he handsome?
Very much so. In fact, when I saw him, I dropped my basket of flowers. I was so embarrassed when I scrambled to pick them up. All that was left was a single dragon's tongue. I was about to reach for it when a hand plucked it off the ground.
Balrun's hand, I take it.
Yes, he placed the flower in my dress and told me a flower this beautiful belongs in no basket.
What happened after that?
Strange feelings swelled within me. Anticipation, anxiety, as if the world had shrunk into a single person, and yet it never felt so vast. I never even noticed it was an amulet of Mara around his neck.
I don't really know. I definitely wouldn't say this last one. Oh, this might be fun to say, because I don't know that my character would know about the significance of an amulet of Mara, being, you know, a native, native from Morrowind. But I think he kind of gets the gist, and he might compliment her.
Thank you. I'm not so cynical that I can't appreciate your gesture of kindness.
Well, I don't know if I want to hear the whole... Well, I don't know if I want to hear the whole story, the rest of the story, just this instant. Maybe I'll check in with her later. But in the meantime, have you heard any interesting news or rumors?
I often tell Renori she needs to see the world, but the advice rings hollow when I myself can't seem to tear away from this city.
I'm not entirely sure who Renori is, but okay.
Until next time.
Yes?
Female high elf. Huh. Saw another...
Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders.
I'm not sure how to feel about that word. What's your story?
I never saw the end coming like it did. We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Mafala cloak you.
I just realized I'm still walking around wearing my armor. I should probably dress a little bit more relaxed. Since we're at an inn right now, don't need to be fully armored at the moment. Talk to her. We haven't talked to the High Elf woman. Let's have a chat with her.
Good evening.
Hello.
Come see me in the marketplace tomorrow. You won't find better prices in all of Eastmarch.
Oh, you're a merchant. Well, since you're hanging out here, are you treated as badly as my brethren here?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
I don't know if I like you that much. How long have you been in Windhelm?
Just got here from the Somerset
By the way,
Isles.
you're hanging out in the
Lots of
slum right
opportunity
now.
in Skyrim.
You are literally hanging out in the
Until next
so-called
time.
slum as we speak, lady. You don't really have much of a leg to stand on as far as name-calling. Who the fuck is sniffing? What the fuck was that? Jeez. Alright. Well, even though I don't have a lot of gold, I would like to sleep in a proper bed. Let's see if I can get a room.
Brother. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Great. I hope I don't regret
If you
this.
need another drink, I'll be right here.
I will let you know if I need anything. By the way, I realize that it's rather dark, and I'll see if I can do something about that when I edit the video, but for now, we'll just do this. Oh, interesting. There's some Imperial armor here. Huh. And who's this, a mage? Oh, hello there!
Is it tea time already?
No, but I am looking
Nice
to trade.
to be making some coin again.
Oh, he's got a staff. But
Boethia, guide your blade.
thanks. I take it that he's a merchant as well. I just happened to catch him when he was off duty, or, you know, not working.
Sarah?
Interesting that they have Imperial armor here. Alright, let's head upstairs to where our bed is. Oh, look! A cooking pot. Can I use it? No, it's steal from. Well, that's not helpful to me. Dark elf child. What's that over there? Is that a... It's a sack. Okay. Hunting bow. I don't want to take their... I don't want to steal their money. That would be rather inappropriate of me. Let me take off the torch. There we go. Alright, well, we will go ahead and sleep for now. We'll sleep for about 8 hours. Yeah, I think a good 8 hours. It'll be good to sleep in a proper bed without being summoned to some evil fucking shrine. And in the morning, we'll do some bandit hunting. And we got a level. Wonderful. We're gonna invest in Magicka here. And I think for our first perk point, we're gonna go with Conjuration. Cast Conjuration spells for less Magicka. That'll be very helpful. Alright, and of course we are a bit hungry, so we're gonna have to eat something. Should go out bandit hunting on a full stomach. It'll be good to kill some bandits instead of doing work for them for a change. Let me see if there's a cooking pot here, actually, that I can use. Somewhere. Because I think I definitely have some food I can eat, but I want to see if I can take care of. Is this a cooking pot back here? What's this? It is not a cooking pot. Well, that's unfortunate. That means we'll have to buy food from him. Hopefully we'll find some food while we're out adventuring. But let's see here. We'll eat this apple pie for now. probably a bit much, but, you know. Best to do some bandit hunting on a full stomach. Alright, I'd imagine it's probably going to be cold out there. Maybe I should switch to my fur. No, I don't like the way that looks by itself. Well, maybe it'll be mitigated by the scarf. Yeah, mitigated by the scarf a little bit. And the hood. We'll save the face mask for when we're out of the city. I suspect that maybe the guards are kind of tailing me because I had a thief mask on. Or not a thief mask, a face mask. So maybe that made me look suspicious. That would make sense to me. So we're not going to do Lost Knife Hideout just now. We're going to go for Traitor's Post. Yeah, it's much closer. That's good. And hopefully we don't get viciously murdered. We'll go up the docks. It looks like there may have been a staircase around the docks where we could probably go out front. So, not knowing the layout of the city yet, we're going to try to stick with what we know for now. Wonderful. Yeah, frigid. Alright, let's put on our face mask. Zoop. There we go. Great. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this and that. Just prepare our spells ahead of time a little bit. I definitely do not want to go swimming in the water. I'm sure it's freezing cold. So we'll have to take a jog. Yeah, it looks like this bridge will lead us out, so we'll take the stairway here. Added by Gate to Sovngarde, of course. This wasn't here in the vanilla. I think it's a nice little touch. I like it. Just makes things a little bit more accessible. Oh, so this is the main entrance. All right, good to know. Let's actually put on our... I like my Watchman cloak quite a bit. It's a good look for us, I think. Well, there are merchant stalls out here, but no merchants to be seen just yet. Might be too early. Oh, ash yams! Alright, there'll be a Dunmer merchant out here later on. So we'll have to say hello to them when we return. Windhelm stables discovered. Wonderful. Oh, and a carriage driver. A horse. Huh. You don't see those in Morrowind very often. Mostly Guar. Oh, Khajiit caravans. I've heard of these. I have heard of these. Can't really trade with them right now because I don't have a lot of coin or anything to really sell them. But that's okay. We'll see how we fare against these bandits. Out of character talk for a second, I am rather nervous about this. Usually Traitor's Post is kind of a challenging location. Not just because of, the bandits, but, also because of, well, there's usually some wildlife near there that kind of get involved in the fight as well. Oh, wolves. It's a shame they swam across. I would have loved to kill them for their hides. Could have sold them, but oh well. It is what it is. So we'll see how we fare. We'll dip our toes in. But we're going to have to, either way, we're going to have to approach this somewhat strategically. I just want to look around and see if there's any wildlife we can tackle while we're out here doing our thing. No wolves, except for the ones that were over there. They're trying to attack those, well, I'm not sure if Narathor knows what they are. Well, no, I think he would. Orkers, yeah. He's probably at least seen drawings or pictures of, yeah, drawings of Orkers before. And if you're wondering why I'm kind of sympathetic towards Argonians and whatnot, I think in his travels he would have met, you know, even in his travels as a bandit, pirate type dude. He would have met all sorts of people. Oh, there we go. Exactly what I thought I'd encounter at some point. A wolf. He would have met all sorts of people. And I think he would have realized that not all Argonians are bad, or that, you know, not everybody who turns to a life of crime is necessarily bad. Hey, we killed a wolf. Nice. Well, I'm gonna try to harvest some stuff, because I can sell this stuff. The pelt will be useful, and the meat we can eat. So yeah, I think that, you know, he definitely would have met plenty of bad people in his time as a bandit, but some honorable people as well, and he would have realized that not every, you know, not every person who turns to a life like that is bad. And that, of course, not every Khajiit and Argonian is bad. Alright, so we do have some bandits in there. Let's save. We're gonna call this... I'm gonna try to keep 2 save files. One for the beginning of the video and one for as we progress the video. Oh boy. Let's recast this, just freshen it up. Oh boy. Alright. This rock is probably gonna be my best friend. Alright. He's drawn some aggro. I want to see how long he lasts. Not very long. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Time to end this little game. We are routed.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's level 10. Uh-oh. This is very not good. Oh, this is very not good. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Shit. Oh boy, we may not be ready to tackle this just yet. Oh shit. Yeah, we may not be ready to tackle this just yet, actually. Level 10 Bandit Chief. That... Oh shit, okay. Scares me a little bit. Let's we'll eventually come back to this. But I think... Oof, God. Alright, this guy really wants a fight. Fine. Fine, be that way. Get him. Let's save here. Cool. You know what? Actually, that... Maybe this is maybe we can do this. If we're careful enough. This is all money, by the way. If we can draw them out, kind of like we just did to these archers, maybe we have a chance. But that bandit chief is gonna be tough. Alright, let's scout around a little bit before we do anything further. But yeah, so while he does realize that not every bandit is a horrible person, he doesn't like them. He doesn't like bandits. And I think that he sees going after bandits as kind of part of his... something he needs to do to regain his honor. I hear a wolf. There it is. Hey, come back. There we go. Alright. Let's get his things. Some time has passed. Ooh, it's getting cold out here. It's getting very cold out here. Holy shit. We'll put these on for the warmth. Oh, well, actually, the Red and Watchman cloak gives me just as much warmth, so we'll stick with that. These will give me a bit more warmth as well. We're looking like a bandit again. I don't love that. Ah! Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Huh. Hmm. That does give me an idea. I don't know how advisable this is, but maybe if I can lead the bandit leader over to the saber cats? Nah, but that'll probably prove just as deadly for me as it would for him. Let's take a healing potion, by the way, because we are not in great shape. Oof, I only have a few. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, that bandit leader is gonna be a problem. Level 10, that's no joke. That's really tough. Let's see here. Well, the good news is we do have some stuff that we could sell off already, thanks to... Wait a minute, did I even pick up the one's armor? But it is getting very, very cold. I am freezing my ass off out here. Alright, let's make an attempt. That sorcerer is gonna be a problem. I hear a wolf. Yeah, there's that sorcerer. Alright. Gonna draw him out a bit. Ooh, we got a level. Wonderful. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. And the bandit leader has not come out. This is good. I can sell this stuff. Alright. Let's save. Alright, let's see here. Let's make a crack at it. Uh-oh.
Time to finish this.
Come on, wolf. Come on. Come on. Oh, gods. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hear me? Dead. I'm gonna add your skull to my collection.
There we go.
The tree is yours.
submit!
Die, bitch! Oh my god, we got him! Oh, we got him. It was exhausting. And it took... it took quite a bit of cheesing. Oh, but we got him. Yes. Awesome. What? Oh, that is crazy. A potion of ultimate stamina? That's insane. 50. Yes. Oh my god. Nice sword. Nice sword. Usually I like to use swords on my characters, but going for something different this time. Yeah, we can't carry that. Let's see here. Can we put something away that's... We're gonna keep all our bone mold stuff. That's not even a question. 200 versus 146. Let's put that away. There we go. Let's have a look through their little hideout here and see if they had anything else worth taking. Oh, man. Let's save here, by the way. I can't believe that worked out so well. Holy shit. I was so worried that that would be the end of us, honestly. What's this? Holy shit! Okay, I had no idea this was here. Taval's orders. Taval, your orders for this one are unusual. Head to the border with the sample chest and present it to the Nord King Ulfric. Don't tell anyone about this. It'll be the death of the store. I hate having to turn to the snowmen, but unlike our own damn house, at least they pay in gold. Come home safe, cousin. Wow. Wow. I got so lucky. Holy shit. I had no idea this would be here. Genuinely. Wow, I can't believe how lucky we got with this. Alright, we're gonna drop this. Oh, a fireplace. Oh, thank God. Oh, by Azura. Azura loves me, obviously. Oh, how lucky. Legitimately, I had no clue this would be here. I am in shock. I did not think that I would be able to just find a set of bone mold in Skyrim. You know, I was kind of banking on being able to get it when we were on Solstheim. I thought maybe one of the new merchants added by the mods, one of the new Dunmert merchants would have some bone mold I could buy, or at least, you know, have the components for making it, but I didn't think I'd get this lucky, honestly. That's crazy. So what is this chest? What's in here? Bone mold dagger? Bone mold hatchet? Bone mold quarterstaff? Bone mold spiked club? None of these are upgrades at all. But I can sell them. And once again, I have to pick. Let's go by value. So let's... Oh boy. Let's see here. Let's put that away. Put this away. Shit, okay. Let's put that away. We'll keep that. Alright, great. We're already coming up on a problem. Which is that my looting habits are they're gonna be an issue. Ooh, a soul gem. Well, I can't say no to a mana to this, can I? Shit. I have a problem. My problem is my loot monkey habits are coming out once more. Well, I kind of want to sell that off, honestly. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, boy. Alright, do they have any straight up gold? I'm not interested in learning how to block, so I won't be reading that. Do they have any straight up gold? Well, I could probably manage to unlock that. Food is always good. I'm not going to take the big piece. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. He would have picked some locks in his day as a bandit, for sure. There we go. But our goal is to eventually learn how to do it with magic, which you can do with Gate to Sovngarde, which is a really cool addition. Steel ingot. Well, what's more valuable? The Scroll of Mage Light is way more valuable, and it costs less. I don't really like the Mage Light spell. I prefer Candlelight because it kind of follows you. And I'll leave the steel ingot for now, for the time being. Alright. Take the carrot. Guess I'll take the goat meat. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's head back. I'm sure it's only going to be getting colder. Yeah, the only reason why I think the whole sorcerer look works better if I have a hood rather than a bone mold helmet. That's just my opinion. Ow! I just stepped on a fucking trap like an idiot. Fuck me. Alright, well, at any rate, so yeah. I think it looks more like it's more of a sorcerer look if I wear a hood rather than a helmet. And yeah, I'm sacrificing a little bit of armor, but I'm also using, you know, armor spells, so, you know, I think it evens out in the end. Alright, great. We are on our way back to Windhelm. We got some loot. We're gonna earn some gold by turning in this bounty. We got a fucking sick set of armor that I had. Again, I can't emphasize enough. I had no idea that would be there. No clue. But it looks like the Reclamations love me. They wanted me to they wanted me to get my hands on this. So fate sent me to Traitor's Post. Yeah, the only way that was gonna work out was them coming at me like more or less one at a time like they did that second time around. It worked out great that way. But yeah, that first time around, I was probably being a little too reckless. I'm not 100% used to the. I mean, I'm more or less used to the difference in difficulty in Gate to Sovngarde, but these are early levels. Sometimes I forget just how high that difficulty curve is, or how steep it is. Let's trade with the Khajiit caravans. Let's sell some things off here to start with.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Maybe if we get enough money, we'll be able to purchase some new spells. But we will see. The Bone Mold Hatchet does look cool, but it's definitely not as good as my mace. Same thing for the Bone Mold Daggers. They look really cool, but not as good as my stuff. Great. Okay, you can have the Veteran Watchman armor. I don't really need that as much anymore. You can have the shield. Take the helmet. Take the greaves. Take the... Well, I may keep these for the warmth rating later on. Take that. Take that. Gonna keep that, because sentimentality. Gonna keep that. You can buy this. I'm gonna keep the boots. You can have this. You can take those, please, and thank you. I like to have a variety of scarves I can switch between, so we'll keep those. Oh man, I am running out of healing potions, though. That ain't good. Here, take the Scroll of Mage Light. Let's see here. I think that's about it for now. Oh, you know what? Here, take the wolf pelts, too. And the empty potion bottles.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah, same to you. Whatever that means. Wonderful. We're not as dreadfully poor as we were before. 360 gold for, like, a few hours of bounty hunting is pretty good. And I'm sure we're about to earn way more money after turning in this bounty as well. And after we turn in the bounty, I think that'll do it. We'll cut it there for the day. Oh yeah, here's that Dunmore merchant that I figured would be here.
Look, you want it, I got it.
That's great. What have you got for sale?
See for yourself.
Oh yeah, she does have some good stuff. Ooh, nutch leather. I forget what you need to improve the bone mold to smith it up. I think it's nutch leather, or maybe it's chitin. I'm not 100% clear on that. Let's go through the main gate this time. And who am I turning this into? Yorleaf. Well, considering that this is by order of Ulfric Stormcloak, who I so far don't have a great impression of, I take it Yorleaf is in his employ. Well, logic would dictate I should probably look for the largest structure. Look for the most important looking building, I think is a good rule to follow for now.
You come here where you're not wanted.
What?
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Man, I hate it here.
Need something?
Looked like those notes were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Wolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that.
Certainly seems like it. Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. All right, then.
Really does seem that way. Funny side note, if you ever played the Morrowind, you know that the Dark Elves themselves are kind of racist pieces of shit sometimes. I don't think they have the whole institutionalized slavery thing in this era of the Elder Scrolls, but they certainly did back then. So it's kind of interesting to see them getting a kind of a taste of their own medicine in a way here. Anyway, well, that's a big and important looking statue, and a big and important looking building to boot. I'm assuming that's where I will find this Yorleaf, so let's head over there. Quickly, I'd prefer to get out of the cold. Palace of the Kings. Yep. I think this is the place.
Won't give us a straight answer.
Oh.
He's a true Lord. He'll come around.
I seem to have walked in on something.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on
Odd.
And what would
Oh shoot, that's right. I gotta take off my face mask and stuff. Otherwise they're gonna think I'm a ne'er-do-well.
They all know that.
Racist bastards.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Volgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Huh. Alright, well, whatever. I won't interrupt their meeting. But, you look like you might be the man I need to speak with.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Actually, that sounds rather intriguing, but that's not what I'm here for. The bandit leader at Traitor's Post is dead, and I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
500 septims. Yes, nice. We've got a bit of coin to our name. Wonderful. What can you tell me about Windhelm?
Grew up here. Cold as at Mora. But that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
I suppose that is one way of looking at it. What do you do for the Jarl?
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
I see. Well,
travel safely.
Thank you for the
Dangerous
coin.
out there.
Actually, I think I will do one more thing. I think I'll try to find this court wizard.
Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected.
I think I'll try to find the court wizard and see if we can purchase another spell. Just to expand our repertoire a little bit.
We are their families.
That seems to be the war room, so I can't imagine he'd be over there. So let's check through this doorway, perhaps?
Follow you into the depths of oblivion.
Alright. Perhaps he's somewhere in here. We're already making some pretty good headway towards our
I've no
goals.
problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got in the southeast, Nasulbur, it's an affront to my people.
Anything that's an affront to Windhelm is probably worth my time, to be honest, so I'm gonna check that out. Thank you for the lead. That looks like a court wizard if I've ever seen one. Hello there.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
You certainly do look like a wizard. What kind of magic do you study, good sir?
Whatever I don't already know.
Fair.
Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
Does Ulfric have much need for magic? He really does not seem like the type. Actually, Windhelm in general doesn't seem like the type.
No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone.
Fair. Well, at any rate, I would like to see what you have for sale. Do you have any spell tomes?
Take a look.
Fantastic. Thank you. So let's go by value. Candlelight would be nice, but it doesn't feel super high priority. It's a relatively cheap spell I can get at any time. I'm almost tempted to get healing. I'm not really planning on specializing in restoration, but it is useful. Ooh, open novice lock is definitely tempting. Let's see here. Yeah, this is where it starts to get... Actually, you know what? This might be right up my alley, because it allows me to heal in the middle of combat and deal damage at the same time. So I think this is... Yeah. I think this is the winner. We'll buy one spell for now.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
I don't disagree with you, but a good set of armor and a good weapon, well, those are handy to have as well. At any rate, I think that'll do it for the day. When we next return, I think, you know what, that's one of the comments I wanted to make. I think in between adventures, rewarding ourselves with a new spell is probably a good way to go, to ensure that we are always building up our repertoire of spells. In between now and the next video, I'll study that spell book, rest up, claim our level, and then we'll be on to our next adventure, which technically would be going to Lost Knife Hideout, but out of character, I know that is kind of a tough... That is kind of a tough bandit stronghold. I think what we might do next time is take the advice of that of our fellow Dark Elf, of the Innkeeper, and find Kynesgrove, which, well, he made it sound like it's somewhere nearby, so it's probably somewhere in this area. Also, like I said, anywhere that the Nords don't like, that the people, the Nords of Windhelm don't like, sounds like a place I want to visit. So I'll probably hit up Narzlbur between next time as well. But yeah, so in between videos, I will study up that spell. We've already vendored off our stuff, claim our, and yeah. So in between now and the next video, I'll study that spell, claim our level, and then when we return, we will be on to our next to our next set of stops. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.